Hi family, karibuni sana. So if you can hear me, give me a 1 in the comment section. If you can hear me, give me a 1 in the comment section. If I'm loud and clear, I want you to give me a 1 in the comment section below. Okay, if I'm loud and clear, I want you to give me a 1 in the comment section below. Yeah, if you can hear me loud and clear, give me a 1 in the comment section below. Great. So someone is saying I'm clear. So before we continue, I want you to tell me where you're watching me from. Where are you watching from? Drop your city in the chat below. Drop your country in the chat below. Whether you're in the diaspora, you're here locally in Kenya, which town, which city. Those of you who are in the US, let me know. UK, let me know. Those of you who are in United Arab Emirates, some of you are watching from the East, China, let me know in the comment section below. So awesome. So today's session is one of the most important lessons in sales and business, and today we are learning about how you can position yourself and sell from zero to hero in 2026. But you can even apply this right now. We are just 30 days or less to the end of the year. Yeah, so it's not late. But before we begin, I want you to take this to your heart. Your income has to increase. You need to find ways of multiplying your money, increasing your income. Your confidence has to increase. Your results has to change. So everything has to change. And one of the ways of doing that is through the power of sales. Okay, before we begin, let me ask a simple question. There are some of you who are driving a Toyota. Is Toyota a bad car? Think about it. Toyota is reliable, it's affordable, it's fuel efficient, and millions of people drive it proudly. Is it a bad car? Let me go higher. Some of you are driving Mercedes-Benz. Is it a bad car? Of course, some of you will say no. It's luxurious, comfortable, it's premium. Same purpose, different experience. Now let's go to a G-Wagon. What about a G-Wagon? What about a Ferrari? These cars can move you from point A to B. They are all cars, just like Toyota. But now the difference comes in the price. 10, 20, or even 100 times more. So my real question to you is this. Why are all these cars, they are all cars, they can move you from point A to B, yet their prices are worlds apart? What makes someone to pay 2 million for a Toyota car and 30 million for a G-Wagon, or even 10 million? Why does a Ferrari cost more than a Toyota? Now, do you know the difference? I want you to let me know the difference in the comment section below. Let me know the difference. I want somebody to comment the difference. If you're watching live, if you're watching me right now, I want you to comment the difference in the comment section. Why are all these cars different in pricing, yet they're all cars and they can move you from point A to B? So I'm leaving that to you to tell me the difference in the comment section below. I'm waiting for you to type in your difference. What is bringing the difference in pricing of all these cars I've mentioned? Yeah. Now, as you type that in the comment section, I want you to think in terms of how sales work. The comment you're making in the comment section is exactly how sales work. Two people can sell the same product, but one sells like a Toyota and the other sells like a Ferrari. One sells cheap, the other sells premium. One is begging clients, the other is the one chooses clients. Now, it's not about the product, it's about the value you communicate and the brand you project. Now, here is a big idea that I want to bring out today in this masterclass, that you are not selling the product. The real product is you. Okay? Now, I want you to realize that you are the real product. You are not selling the product or the service. Because clients and customers buy you, not the product, not the service, not the item. So number one in this sales class on how to move from zero to hero is, number one, you need to realize that people don't buy with logic. Now, what do people buy with if they're not buying with the logic? Now, how many of you believe that clients buy because the product makes sense? Type me if that is you. You believe that clients buy because the product makes sense, or you believe that the clients buy because the service makes sense. Type me. Now, let me shock you that only 15% of buying decisions are logical. In other words, only 15% of the people buy because of logic. Now, 85% of people buy out of emotions. Yeah. For example, in our company, we have one brand ambassador. When she speaks, our sales blow up. Why? She brings us sales. Because people connect emotionally with her. Her own story, because she shares her authentic story, her personal journey, makes her relatable, especially to women and couples who are navigating similar issues, you know, because she's in the marriage and relationship space, which is deeply emotional, you know, and constant. And we realize that people crave connection, people crave healing, people crave for better relational understanding, and she delivers this. Now, she has a show, and the show builds a community around faith, marriage stories, family healing. So by creating consistent content and space for real stories, you know, she's built trust. Okay? She has built trust. So people are buying her, not her product. Okay? Now, number two, let me say that people buy you. So 80% of our customers say, I bought land with you people because I liked this particular person. I bought because of the MD. They didn't just buy land. They bought because of the MD personality, because of the director's personality, not because they saw the title deed. So your personality sells more than your product. Now, you need to ask yourself, what do people usually like about me? Is it my smile? Is it my calmness? Is it my humor? Is it my energy? Is it my confidence? So find out, what do people like about you. I want you to type that in the chat. What do you think people like about you? Is it your smile? Is it your calmness? Is it your humor? Is it your energy? Is it your courage? Is it your confidence? I need you to type that in the chat below, okay? Because you need to find this about yourself, you know. Now, how do you connect emotionally with your clients? Okay? So number one, now that you've realized that 85% of people buy out of emotions, you need to find a way on how you can connect emotionally with your clients. And number one, find a common ground first. What do I mean by finding a common ground first? When a client mentions where they are from, their career, their business, maybe it's religion, maybe it's their kids, you need to find connections, something that you will share similarly with the client. Find what will connect you with your potential client. Is it religion? Is it business? Is it professionalism? Is it career? Is it skill? Is it their, where they're coming from? Do they love traveling? You connect with the client about travel ideas. Do they love business? You talk business. Do they love career? Find something that you can connect emotionally with the client. What will connect you with the client? Now, you have to realize that clients buy into your person. They are buying you. That is why personal branding is important today when it comes to sales and marketing. You need to use your personality to connect with them. Okay? Personal branding. How you dress, how you talk, how you smell, what do you do, where you go, where you hang out, everything about yourself, will convince the client to buy. So share a little about yourself. Just share about yourself. Be authentic. Make them feel that you are also a human being. You are not robotic. Make your clients feel understood. If clients feel seen, they will buy from you. So you need to be confident because they're buying you. You need to be happy. You need to be presentable. You need to be energetic when you go to meet the client. Show energy. Okay? So a recap of what we have learned so far. Number 1, you need to love selling. Number 2, sell the benefit and not the product. Number 3, sell yourself. It is you they are buying and not the product you are selling. Now, if you're getting value, I want you to type I'm getting value. Let me see in the comment section. I want you to type I'm getting value. If you're getting value, type in the comment section I'm getting value. If you're watching this video right now, this masterclass, sales masterclass, and you're getting value, type in the comment section I am getting value. Okay? Now, let's continue. Now, you need to realize as a salesperson that for you to move from 0 to hero, you need to sell the benefits and not features. Type that in the comment section below, that I will sell benefits and not features. I need to sell benefits and not features. Yeah? Okay? So people are not interested in the features. They're interested in how your product or your service will be of benefit to them, not how beautiful your product is. Okay? So customers and clients want to know, how does this product you're selling help me? How does this product you're selling make my life get better? Why should I choose you? Okay? So we are talking about selling the benefit, the end result of your product. When your client or your customer will have bought your product, at the end of the tunnel, how will their life become? What is the result? Okay. Now, number 5, you need to master the power of discounts and agency. Let me begin by saying this, that people fear losing a deal more than they enjoy gaining one. People fear losing a deal more than they enjoy gaining one. Now, let me rephrase it by saying that people buy out of the fear of loss than the urgency of gain. So, you need to master the power of discounts and urgency and realize that discounts create urgency. Okay? And why am I saying this? Because people are naturally selfish. They always want everything for themselves first. Everyone wants the best deal for themselves first. So even a small discount will make them to feel very special. Okay? Even a small discount will make them to feel very special. Okay, yeah. So practical example, if your commission is, let's say, 100,000, you tell the client, if you pay today, I'll request the company to cut 20K from my commission, you know, and this will make the client feel very special. And you know what? They'll trust you. So trust will be built instantly. Now, you need to also understand that discounts build credibility. Okay? Discount build credibility. So you need to find a way in which you'll be able to use discounts in your product or the service that you are selling. Give the customer discount. Yeah? Okay? The power of giving a discount. And this is one of the most important principles in sales. And you need to hear this, that there is power in giving a discount. You know, and sometimes you have to be willing to take a small cut from your commission. Why? Because human beings don't buy out of the joy of gaining. They buy out of the fear of losing. Yeah. And something else you need to realize, that people are naturally selfish. They want to feel like they've gotten the best deal. They've gotten the sweetest offer. They have gotten something other people didn't get. And that is exactly why discounts work. Okay? That is exactly why discounts work. Now, in our company, we give commission, and the client, you know, is happy. Yeah, is happy when we give, you know, commissions. Yeah. Okay. So if you, for example, you can tell a client that if you are ready to pay today, I'm willing to talk to the company managing director and have maybe 20% taken from my commission so that you can get a better deal. And the client will end up paying today because they don't want to miss out on that. Yeah. So you need to find a way to make the client feel like you've sacrificed for them. And people respond to sacrifice by trusting you more. They feel like you sacrificed for them more and they trust you more. Okay? So sometimes even wealthy clients will tell you, if you're willing to do this for me, you know, I'm going to buy your product or I'm going to buy your service. And you know what? Most of the time they will buy. Yeah? So why do discounts work so powerfully? Why is there power in discounts? Discounts create what we call urgency. If I don't act now, I'll lose this deal. Number two, discounts create scarcity. This offer may not be available later. Number three, discounts create trust. You know, this person is giving up something for me. Yeah, this person is giving up something for me. Okay. Now, another thing you need to realize is that discount create what we call emotional satisfaction. Yeah, discount create emotional satisfaction. You know, the customer or the client is feeling like, I have won. I've beat the system. I'm the one who has benefited. They have lost. And that is why when I teach investments and wealth building, I always say discount is your second income. I want you to type that in the comment section, that discount is your second income. You know, people normally think I'm joking about this, but I'm very serious. You know, I ask for discounts everywhere, supermarkets, electronics shop, because it's not about being cheap. It's about understanding the psychology of value. Okay? It's about understanding the psychology of value. Yeah. Okay? So, even a 10% discount changes everything. It moves them. It pulls people who are never even planning to buy to begin to buy. So the take-home message is, never underestimate the power of a well-structured discount. Okay? Never underestimate the power of a well-structured discount. Yeah? never underestimate the power of a well-structured discount. Okay. Now, because discount can unlock a discount can unlock a stuck client. Discount can unlock a stuck client. Discount can turn a maybe into a yes. Discount can make your product irresistible. Discount can build trust. Discount can speed up decisions. Discount can multiply your sales. Discount can grow your brand. Discount can explode your commissions. So you need to realize that a small sacrifice on your side can result into a massive win on the other side. Okay, so you need to find how can we sacrifice for our client? Where can we sacrifice for our client? And once the client feel valued, you know what? They'll always come back again and again. And something else is that as they come back again and again, they are tagging along their friends. They're coming with others. They're coming with more clients. They're referring others. So you need to realize number 6 is that sales is what makes you wealthy. All wealthy people have one thing in common. They are top tier salespeople. The most successful people in the world are salespeople. And sales is a pathway to wealth. So you need to know that you are not selling the product, you are selling yourself. The secret of selling is ultimately what makes you wealthy, because all rich people in the world that you know, they are master salespeople. And at this point, I want to recommend 2 books to you. Number 1, go and download this book from online. It is free. The Greatest Salesman in the World. The Greatest Salesman in the World. Number 2, go and also download this book we are calling Biology. B-U-Y-O-L-O-G-Y. Biology. So these books are going to sharpen you when it comes to sales. Okay? And you need to know that maybe you are there, you are wondering now, where do I start? What do I do? Okay? I'm that shy person. I don't know how to speak to people. I'm not that confident. I don't believe in myself. I don't have everything. So let me encourage you that anyone can become a great salesperson. That nobody is born a great salesperson. Yeah? There are no born salespeople. Everybody can sell. There are no born doctors. There are no born lawyers. Nobody is born a doctor. Nobody is born a lawyer. Nobody is born a pilot. Yeah. That because you are born, you can fly a plane. No. So a quiet guy, that quiet guy. Some of us, we are quiet people. But we've mastered the art of talking. We've trained ourselves. So a quiet guy, someone who is not good at talking, you can face the crowd today through practice. Because there is no born doctor, there is no born lawyer, there is no born salesperson. Yeah? So these are things you can cultivate. How do you cultivate yourself to become a great salesperson? Number 1, you need to read books in the area of your interest, in the area of sales, in this case, in the field you want to shine. You need to watch, listen, and meet confident people. And the most important is you need to get mentors. These are people who have what you desire. They've climbed the ladder to play a role of mentorship in your life, to show you, the playbook, to show you the steps that they took, and that is why you need a mentor. You need to attend conferences, seminars, listen to audios, listen to videos, personal development. You need to surround yourself with winners. But above all, practice makes perfect. You need to practice. Yeah, because we normally say that success is contagious. Success is replicable. You can replicate. Okay? Yeah? So I've seen, even in our company, I've seen some staff who joined when they're quiet, they were scared, they were soft-spoken, they were timid. And 1 month later, 2 months later, 3 months later, they're lions, roaring, closing deals, making a lot of sales. You know, because maybe you are there, you're feeling low self-esteem, you have low self-esteem, because you're feeling timid, you're feeling like you're not inadequate, you're feeling like you're not perfect, you're feeling like you don't have it perfect, you don't have everything it takes. Yeah. But you realize that when you get mentors and you come close to them, you realize that they're not perfect, they don't have everything, they don't have it all. Yeah. But what they have is confidence to execute. That you can't, at the point of execution, you can't even realize that they don't have it all, that they're not perfect. Yeah. So ultimately, remember that anyone can sell anything as long as you can bring the value of what you are selling. Okay. Show people that there is value in what you are selling. Yeah. Because 85% of the time, people buy out of emotion. So you need to ask yourself, what emotion can I capitalize on to sell this product, to sell this service, and be authentic, be real, be natural, be human, and find emotion that people can connect with, and then tie this emotion to your product or the service that you are selling. So you need to ask yourself, what part of me or what part of a company can connect with these people's emotion? Yeah. Okay. Because I normally say that there is no bad product, there is always a bad marketer. It is you who is not good at selling, because you are selling the features instead of selling the benefit. Okay. You are selling the features instead of selling the benefits. Now, let's continue. And I want to continue by saying this, that when you are selling, don't start with your family and friends. And this is one of the biggest mistakes people make. When selling high value products like land or investment, don't start with family and close friends. Why? Because they know your struggles, they know when you're broke, they don't see value. They just see your history. So start with people who don't know your past. And when you succeed, that is when you realize that your family and friends will want to follow you, so that you show them what you did. Okay? You show them what you did. Yeah. Now, you need to also realize, as I continue, that there is something we are calling social capital. That your name can become your currency. If people trust your name, anything you put your name on sells. And that is why even the Bible says that a good name is better than gold and silver. So you need to be kind, show empathy, find how you can help people, be generous. Goodwill can close deals even when the market is slow. Yeah. Okay. Now, let me close and bring this to a summary, and by saying this, that if there is one thing you must remember from this short masterclass, is that 85% of buying decisions are emotional. Meaning, you're not selling the product, you're selling you. Okay? And people buy out of emotions and then justify with logic. So in one sentence, I want you to type in the comment section what you have learned so far. What value have you gotten from this masterclass? I want you to type in the comment section below, what value have you gotten from this masterclass? Okay? So thank you for joining this powerful session. If you want more of these live trainings, then let me know in the comment section, and I want you to share this video to as many people as possible, share this video 50 times to as many people as possible, to your friends, your colleagues, your workmates, your family members. Also let me know an area you need me to address when it comes to sales and marketing in the comment section, so that it can help us to plan our next session. So see you in our next session. Blessings. I love you. Enjoy your time.